Breaking records. I'm meteorologist Joe Martucci, and this isn't the one we usually think of, high temperatures, low temperatures, but we have gotten 2 weeks in a row without a flake or a drop, and that is the longest dry spell solely within the month of March at Atlantic City International Airport. Records there go back almost 80 years. Now, this is not our longest stretch when you take into account streaks that might have had some March in it, but not completely within the month of March. That was 19 days back in 1986, went from March into April, and if you're thinking, it was 14 days near the top for all-time streaks. Not really. It was tied for about 70th at the airport here. Our longest dry streak, 39 days, over a month from August into September here. Part of the reason why 14 is setting the record for March. March is the wettest month of the year on average at Atlantic City International Airport, as well as Atlantic City Marina, where yes, we also do have that longest dry spell only within the month of March and nowhere near our longest day streak here in the region. Now, to show you another way of how dry it's been, this is a look at our dew point, measure of water vapor at noon on our Monday. It was -3. Chapstick alert to the max here. Look at where that brown dot is. That means that we have never had a dew point as low as we've had. In fact, this is 0. We've never had a dew point below 0 this late in the year, let alone -3. -3 is on that right-hand side. We've never had a dew point -3 or below at noontime during the month of March either here. So pretty impressive with the dry air. High temperature was 42 degrees. Felt like a wintry day here. 7 degrees below average at the marina. Look at that sunset just a little after 7 o'clock here. Thank you to daylight savings time. And as we go into our Monday night, thickening clouds and a little bit chilly here. Temperatures on the lower end of seasonable. As we go into our Tuesday morning, we should be mostly cloudy. Really, it's going to be a blanket of thinner clouds below the sun here. Let's take a look at our temperatures. Not really rising too much. We should be in the mid-30s by 9 a.m. here in a southeasterly wind, and we're going to try to rain here. This is some snow here. That's really a warm front that's trying to extend into our area and bring precipitation, but look at the humidity values here. 45% in Atlantic City, 40 in Cape May, 25 in Philadelphia. That's not going to cut it. We have that bone dry high pressure system still overhead. It's waging war against that system. It wins out for most of the day, but eventually during the afternoon, some showers do try to come into the area. Now, some of this could be snow here north of the Atlantic City Expressway at first. Snow or rain would start around 2 o'clock here, and then we'll see some spotty rain showers really for most of the afternoon and into the evening hours, ending by about midnight. Rainfall totals generally light, generally under 1/10 of an inch for most spots. Maybe once you get down towards the Wildwoods in Cape May, we're talking about 2/10 of an inch. But a light rain, something we do need, but not really enough to quench the wildfire situation that we're having. For our Tuesday, we'll have high temperatures in the low to mid-40s here. And really, if you see any snow, maybe you see some sleet, not really going to accumulate. Maybe you get a grassy coating in a couple of spots. Tuesday night, it's all rain showers here through about midnight. And afterwards, not really clearing out too much. It'll just be cloudy. And then Wednesday is a dry day, but we do have our next storm system Thursday into Friday. See a little rain for us here in South Jersey. And really, we're going to have a strong southeasterly wind. That's going to push in some coastal flooding concerns. Turns to the northeast as we go into Friday here. See sustained winds 30 miles an hour in Long Beach Island, even on the mainland 15 to 20 miles an hour. So yes, I am concerned about the coastal flooding situation Thursday into Friday, something we have not talked about in a couple of weeks here in South Jersey. Looking at the rest of the mainland 7-day forecast, does look like our weekend again, a dry one here in South Jersey, albeit on the lower side of seasonable. Flip over to the shore 7-day, you see all of our low temperatures are at or above freezing here, so another sign of spring to come here. And again, we are going to watch for that coastal flooding at the shore. Have a great night, everybody. We'll be back with you Tuesday morning with the latest in South Jersey weather. In the meanwhile, you can follow me on social media, or you can always come back to our website at thepressafac.com/weather.